Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading. If you found this reading, it's meant for you. Any sign is welcome. Any sign of the person that you may be thinking of today. Please use any of my readings to help you to manifest the kind of life and love that you deserve, or to confirm a love that has entered into your life recently. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages of guidance. What is it that you want us to know today? What is it that you want us to hear? What do you want us to be thinking of? I am listening for you now. I have a sanctuary. Okay, so that sacred space within ourselves, a sacred space that we can go to that is ours. I have my reading room that has all my stuff in it, and I shut the door and nobody ever comes in here. A space that has your things, a space for you to think. Spirit just said, a feeling of belonging just came into me. It could be a sanctuary where it's a group of people and you feel safe there. You can talk, something along those lines. I have, what is the number of this card? This number is 43. This is 29. I have inspiration. Look at that light. Look at the light coming down upon the water there. It's just so enlightening. It's just so amazing. And where are you getting your inspiration from? If you feel, there's a feeling of, if you feel stuck or you feel like you don't have momentum behind you or movement or motivation, ask, get your inspiration from Spirit. Just close your eyes and ask, what is it that you want of me? What is it that you need me to be doing? What is it that you have for me today? Just keep it simple and try to see if Spirit will help you to motivate yourself to just move your energy a little bit. But you may hear your inner voice telling you what to do, what needs to get done. Let's see what else we have. I have beautiful joy. I love joy. Look at you dancing, an inspiration to find joy. And this is definitely a feeling of within myself. I'm going to say the answers are within myself. Bottom of the deck, I have love. Look at this heart, this sense of peace. I'm walking in love is how it just came into me. I'm just walking in kindness. I'm walking in love for myself. And even if she's alone, this woman is walking alone, she's still walking in love, whether it's for herself or she's thinking of someone. I have the number 33 in this card and the number 30 in the joy card. Let's see what the cards are saying. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm so grateful that you are here. And thank you for joining us today. Spirit, please share with me. I love this feeling of walking in love. I think that's really, first of all, I have to tell you, I love these cards. They're one of my holiday decks, and I think it's called the Soul Tarot, but they're like this velveteen cardstock with this matte gold finish, and they're just such a pleasure to shuffle. I mean, it's like an experience every time I pull these cards out. So I'm really, I've loved these. I've had them for quite a few years, but I pull them out more so at the holidays than anything, but they're so pretty and they're just such a joy to shuffle. All right, let's see what we have. I have the World. I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. How gorgeous. Wheel of Fortune, the World, 8 of Pentacles. And I have an 8 of Swords. So the first thing I want to say is you are going to be stepping out, is how it just came into me. You are going to be, let's go back to that feeling of inspiration or block and the sense of walking in love. So walking in love to me means I have love in my heart. I have a lot of love to give. I know that I'm worthy of love. I know that I am able to love someone. So this 8, there's nothing holding you back with that 8 of Swords. You know that. And I feel like you have been putting in time, not necessarily into a career, but time into yourself to get to know yourself, shadow work. I've been working on myself. I've been doing a lot of healing energy recently. I've just been focusing on myself. So I really do feel like all this work is paying off. It is a sense of repetition. You can see the repetition. Like I do a lot of the same things over and over again. It could be that you have a routine, some kind of spiritual routine that you're working on, or health routine, but you are definitely taking better care of yourself. And I want to say mind, body, soul, like you've identified, things within your day that I'm going to say take, that you're helping in each of those areas, that you are acknowledging that you're working on each area, mind, body, and soul. Look at this. This is so gorgeous. It is definitely a feeling of spin the wheel. You can see that. But Spirit just said it's so much more than that. You are, the word they're using to me is arrive. You've arrived. You have created the world that you want to live in, they just said to me. And it is a feeling of it's only going to get better. Like this is I'm in control. Like I always see this particular wheel of fortune as a ship's wheel. I always see it as you are steering the ship. Yes, fate and destiny and things have aligned, but you're also in control. So I want to continue with that arrive, the word arrived. Maybe something has arrived in your life and arrived now. So maybe it's just Spirit's way of saying that it's happening now. It's arriving now. So as far as the timeline goes, I know a lot of us are always looking for some kind of timeline, and Spirit just puts us in our place with divine timing. But it is a feeling of it's happening now. My whole body just tingled. Something is happening. Tell me, Spirit, what is happening? I have a 7 of Cups. They use the word meeting with me, meeting new people, socializing, attending meetings. So the word meeting, I'm going to go with meeting new people, different people that have been coming into my energy recently. Maybe there's a choice between a couple different people. Look at this beautiful Queen of Cups. I mean, first of all, I love these cards. They are not only gorgeous with the velveteen, but they are this metallic etching. And they're just graphic elements, but they're so intuitive to read and they're so beautiful. And what came out at me is these little drops, these little like special, I don't know, they're saying teardrops. Okay. Why, Spirit? Teardrops. They're saying tears of joy, tears of joy. That person that you are just so grateful for, that person that you have fallen in love with, and when they kiss you, your eyes well up and you're just overflowing with love. So tears of joy. Thank you, Spirit. How gorgeous. I have a Hanged Man. I've been waiting for this, but I also like the balance. I also feel like this feels like a pendulum that I've gone back and forth over time. And I feel like it's a pendulum until it kind of settles down and stays in its place. So you could have gone back and forth with a lot of emotions, trying to find yourself, trying to understand, Spirit said, trying to understand, how do I cut myself free? How do I create more joy in my life? How do I take care of myself better? And maybe that pendulum swung back and forth until it settled down and until you felt more just comfortable within yourself. So, but I really like this tears of joy. And let's get one more of these. They're so gorgeous. I have a 10 of Pentacles. The word they just shared with me is surprise. It came into me as a surprise. I'm not sure why. It was a combination of this energy and this little star that kind of went like this to me. And it was a surprise that where I end up is going to be very secure. And maybe you don't even anticipate that it's going to be as good as it will be. But it is a gorgeous sense of security. It is a beautiful sense of I have it all, and I never thought I would have all of this in my lifetime. So I'm going to use the word surprise because it could be Spirit's way of saying, hey, I have a pleasant surprise for you. You don't even know what is coming. So that I want to acknowledge. Thank you, Spirit. How beautiful. But I can't get over this card. I just, I mean, one of the reasons why I love this card is because there's no images on them. They're not the Rider-Waite Smith deck. You do have to know tarot pretty advanced to be able to read these cards, but they are so intuitive and they just force you to tap into that inner voice that, you know, myself has or another reader would have to pull something out of that maybe we wouldn't pull out of a traditional tarot deck. So it's just such a beautiful deck. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. I really love tears of joy today. I love when my eyes well up because I'm so in love with you, or you make love to me and I cry because I'm just so happy and so in love with you and so close to you. Spirit, please share with me. Soul whispers, look beyond the words and hear what is really being said. Learning the secrets. Our souls are talking to each other is how I feel. Our souls are able to talk to each other. And that is definitely a soul contract. Now, whether this person is in your life now or you are in separation, even with this person, if it's a soul contract, you know, just a reminder, it's energy, and those souls can still connect to each other no matter where they are in the universe. So they can talk, and you get this feeling of, I just know something's going on with them, or I can sense them. I just know something. I know that they're coming closer. I know that they're thinking of me. So that is when you really feel like you're connected. I have going forward. Don't dwell on the past. Focus on creating a brighter future. Absolutely. Look at this gorgeous crystal ball. Just the world energy we had, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, that is like Spirit just saying, I have so much more for you. Look at what I want to give you. So we just definitely want to keep moving forward. Absolutely. I have your answers unfold, perfect in alignment with that Hangman card. Keep your mind open. Be willing to learn from this experience. It's time to make a change. So there's I'm going to shift my energy. I'm going to, Spirit said, think of myself first. Maybe that's not something that you're used to doing. Some of us are so busy taking care of everybody else that we don't even have time to think about what our answers are, let alone like, what do we want in the big picture of life? We're just kind of, just running from one thing to the next. So quiet your mind so that you can find the answers that you need. Beautiful. I have an emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Enjoy the journey. Sometimes when we are so upset about an ending and we think our life is over and we think that something it's just, I'm never going to have this again. That is when you have to dig deep and you have to realize that it could even be better. It could even be better. And that Spirit is taking something away from you so that they can open this new door. They can put you back in alignment with where you're headed. Whoever this is that's come into your life, who is coming into your life, your souls are talking to each other. It is definitely unfolding. And I do feel like they just want you to focus on, what's right in front of you or what's happening all around you right now. So I'm going to say a little bit of a lesson about don't worry about where you're going to end up, because it's going to be better than where you've ever been. Something like that, because I just feel like Spirit's letting you know that, tomorrow, so to speak, is so much better than today, with that 10 of Pentacles and that abundance coming in, and that Queen of Cups so strong today. Let's see what else they have for you. I have your glowing up, a revenge body, a makeover, a new you. Sometimes that happens when we have an ending. We kind of kick into gear. We go back into the gym. We get a new haircut. I like this revenge body. We get in the best shape of our life. We change our appearance somehow, haircuts and whatever, to look amazing. And it's like, you know what? I'm not going to have anybody tell me that I am not a catch, or that I am not the best thing that's out there. So the best way for revenge, you don't have to do anything for revenge. Karma will take care of everybody, but just be happy. Your best revenge is you being happy and living your life to the fullest, because it's their loss. Keep that in mind. It's somebody else's loss. A spiritual awakening. You're on a higher path, your higher self, arms wide open. You are ready to receive. How gorgeous. I have pregnancy, a new love, new start. For those of you that have ended a relationship because somebody didn't want to commit and you still want to have a family, keep in mind the Spirit did you a favor, because you don't want to not experience something that's very important to you because somebody else doesn't want it. If that's something that's really important to you, then you put yourself into alignment with somebody who wants what you want also, somebody else who wants a family. So maybe Spirit has done some of you a favor so that you can experience everything that you want. I have a soulmate. Look at this. Beautiful. The chemistry. It's a soul connection. Oh, I love the little heart. Their little beaks being put together. So we have a soul connection. We have chemistry. I can feel that connection. I can feel our souls talking. So we do want that chemistry. We don't feel that with everybody. We know that. And Spirit had said earlier that it came in as a surprise. So chemistry sometimes takes us by surprise, that what is it about this person that I'm so drawn to or so attracted to? So I would be in agreement with that. The chemistry took us by surprise. Like, this is so, I guess, took my breath away would be another way to say it. But sometimes we just are so surprised, like, what is it about this person that I'm so attracted to? Ghosting, no closure from a runner. I'm going to put that with my revenge body. They didn't deserve you, whoever that was, somebody that was a runner. You have a love offer. Love wins. I love this. And I even like the pink gloves because it feels like colder weather to me. It feels like I'm wearing just gloves, drive a car or be out in the cold. But this is a sincere love, taking it to the next level. I have something to offer, Spirit just said. So whoever this is, they have something to offer. And I think that that's a good question to ask yourselves at times, that is where am I going with this person? And what's the potential that I have with this person? But they have something to offer you. Beautiful. Transactional love, superficial love, personal gain. We don't want to be in it for the money, right? I mean, that's not going to, some people are in it for the money. Some people want to date a certain person because they think that their life is going to be great, going to be taken care of. But that gets old really fast. It's love is really the only thing that are going to make a relationship work. So if you're in it for the money, or somebody, you feel like somebody was into you for your money, it's not going to work. It just, you got to be in love with the person. They've got to be in love with you, and you got to make it work. I have guarded, I'm cautious, I'm leery, and I'm careful. For those of you that are very independent, okay, for those of you that have worked really, really hard to create your independence and your own financial wealth, don't let somebody come in and just kind of tell you what to do with it. So, you know, it's important that you are guarded in that sense. You want to be trusting, you want to be loving, but you know, there's some people out there that's their motive, is just to, you know, go for a free ride, unfortunately. Let's see where we're headed. I love this love offer. What is the love offer, Spirit? Let's see what they have. Tell me more about this love offer and where we're headed. I have the World. There's my World again. I also love this feeling of I can feel it in my gut. I can feel it in my soul. So is there somebody coming into me that it just feels right? So go with that intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to what your body is physically telling you. Sometimes your body just says, this feels amazing. I can feel your presence, Spirit says. I can feel your presence when you're sitting next to me, when you're in the room with me. It's almost like this invisible energy between us. I can just feel it. So connecting us. So there's definitely high chemistry. I have a Wheel of Fortune again. Those were the two cards that we had in that beautiful soul deck that stood out at me. And I felt like you were steering the ship. I feel like you are definitely in control here. And you can see arms wide open. I'm so ready to receive this. So you are in a good place. I have a King of Wands. That came into me as I see you. This person, yes, is attracted to you, but they see deeper than that. They see the real you. They see your personality. They see your value. They see your worth. They see your strengths, your weaknesses, your sense of humor. So I see you is how it came into me. I have a Five of Wands. It's not always easy, is it? That's how this is coming into me. It's coming into me as the word hassles, that sometimes dating people is a hassle. Sometimes you just don't want to even start dating people because you don't know what you're getting into. So is your mind telling you that I don't really want it unless it's perfect? Sometimes we have to try different things. We have to... I always like to think that the more you put energy out to the universe, the more you receive. So for the person who's really, really busy with work and kids and juggling, they're the person who gets the most done because their energy is in such great momentum. So the person who is talking to new people, meeting new people, getting to know somebody new, is the person that has that momentum and that energy moving forward. The person who sits back and says, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to take my time. I don't want to waste my time unless it's perfect. And they don't try, that perfect doesn't really come in because they're not putting energy out to the universe to receive that energy back. So you have to put some energy into it. You've got to kind of override this feeling of, I don't think it's worth it to me, so that you can receive this, so you can get to this place of, this person is totally into me and they see the real me. But I had to go through a couple of people that didn't see you. Unfortunately, you might have to go through some people that are no's to get there. Yeah, gorgeous. Look at this beautiful star. That I'm just going to use the word hope for now, because I don't want to give up hope on us. I don't want to, I'm going to say that this person and this star working together, is literally, this is better than what I've ever hoped for. This is what I've always wished for. This is what I've been dreaming of. And a little bit of, you can't make this up. You can't make this kind of love happen. It's either divinely sent or it's not. So I think that we are going to recognize that it really is a dream. And that's where those tears of joy came in early. This is a dream. I have a Chariot. Don't be afraid to move forward. You are always in charge, charging forward, again, steering that ship. Here's this beautiful balance. You've created this life for yourself where you have peace, you have balance, and then this person could help you with that. This person could be very comforting to you or fill the void that you have been searching for. But I really like today's reading because sometimes we have to be reminded of how we feel, I guess. And they started this reading with you walking in love, whether it's love for yourself or it's love for somebody else that's growing. But you are just a being, a soul, this vessel that's here that is filled with love. And that's a great way to live your life, just filled with love. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. This is a dream. This is a dream. You make me feel at home. Definitely with that temperance, that I feel so safe with you. I liked your presence. I feel safe. I feel secure with you. I want you in my arms. I want to hold you. I dream of you every night. That's definitely my star energy also, because my star is my hopes and dreams. It really is this sense of, I'm just praying that you're out there. I'm just wishing that I find you. I hope you find me. I'm so glad we found each other, Spirit just said, for those of you that wish for this and now it's here. That's my star energy coming through loud and clear today. And what else do we have? You make me melt. There's the chemistry. I'm going to say the word hot for a second. I think you're hot. Okay. And I'm sorry for everything. I'm not afraid to say I'm sorry. I'm not afraid to apologize when I have to make things right in some way. That tells me I'm very honest and I'm human. Good. And you are my true happiness. So this is a beautiful connection. If this hasn't arrived in your life, I want you to manifest along with me. We'll put it out into the universe. We'll claim it. It's ours. I want this kind of connection in my life. I deserve this loving energy. And if it is in your life, wonderful, because it's only going to grow. It's going to continue. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, the little notification bell to receive new uploads. Thank you always for your kind words and comments, everybody. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamelinPsychicMedium.com.